Welcome everyone to a quick spotlight on the latest update of Space Engineers, Sparks of the Future. Now this is a free update as well as a paid DLC, so we will be taking a look at the items that come for free and the items that you have to pay for, as well as we're going to be doing a giveaway of this DLC. To enter, just join us on Discord and we will be having the giveaway there very soon. Without further ado, let's take a quick look at what comes with this pack. Now, luckily for us, they gave us this beautiful graphic, which clearly shows what's for free and what's in the DLC that you have to pay for. The stuff on the left on blue will be the stuff that you'll get for free. That is the automatic weather, the small grid door, the hinges, the Sparks of the Future station, which I didn't know it came for free. That's amazing. I believe there is an expanded version of that in the workshop. You also get 5 LCD posters and 3D letters, which are quite possibly one of the things I'm most excited about. The Sparks of the Future pack that comes with the DLC obviously comes with more items, 2 neon armor skins, and we have a terminal panel, a sci-fi interior wall, a small grid side door, a sci-fi atmospheric thruster, a sci-fi ion thruster, small and large as well, single button panel, a sci-fi button panel, 3 extra large LCD panels with their posters, a bar counter, and a small grid side door. But let's take a closer look at them in-game. Now, coming into the game already, you can see that there is a big weather effect going on. There is a sandstorm over this Mars-like planet, and you can see the debris coming off of the sand. It looks very, very cool. It looks somewhat realistic. You see the little chunks just bouncing around on the ground. This is beautiful. It does put a little bit of a strain on your system, though, so something to consider, but definitely worth it. It looks beautiful. Rain and snow also look gorgeous. Moving on to all the new items in the game, we will start over here. Now, pardon the weather, it is not great, and the sun is not doing anything for us, so we're going to be working off of lights. But just bear with me, I will at least try to show you everything that's going on. Here are the 3 new wall designs. This one just has a cool pattern on it that you can paint any color you like, and this one is the one I'm most excited about. It looks really intricate, really 3D. There's just something about it that looks really, really cool, and like it would actually fit. Whereas this looks cool if it was done in a panel, maybe interior walls or something, maybe as an accent, but this you could actually build a ship out of. Talking about walls, we have the interior walls over here. It kind of reminds me of an audio system where you plug those cables into, like a guitar, but it looks incredible. I mean, it's got tubes here. Oh, wonderful. Really, really, really nicely done here. All right, moving from the walls, we go to the doors, and we have the side door here. As you can see, this is the one with the paid DLC, and this is the one with the free update. It's just a regular door, like any other door, but they fit in small grid, which is incredible. That means we can make our own buses, make our own shuttles. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. We can make interiors in small vessels, finally, that look appropriate. I just can't wait. This is a great addition. Speaking of great additions, I was able to write out our channel name over here in our beautiful new letters. Yes, I am using the sparkly. Don't judge me. Okay, I wanted it to look nice and sparkly, and so it does. There are a ton of neon parts. You can paint these, but I don't believe you can paint the brackets, only the colors. Over here, we have a straight one, A and B, which have a little bit of a different look. If you look at the cables, these are a little bit twisted, these are a little bit straight, just different with the box and everything, but otherwise they're similar. This one is the end for the A, and this one is the end for the B. Just kind of keeping the same look, I suppose. Here we have a gateway, and we have a downward ending neon. If you notice, there's a little bit of an edge here. I've stacked it against this so you can see that you can make it, wrap it around it, and make it like a thicker entrance. I've also placed it in the bottom so you can see it looks like it's going down into the ground, and I've also placed it at the top here so you can see it can also be used as a ceiling decoration. Now here we have the corner, we have the L, and finally we have this tiny one that is used as a curved or as an end piece. Very, very nice indeed. Speaking of wonderful things, of beautiful designs. Oh, these beautiful new LCDs. Look at them. Gorgeous. They're incredible. They're massive. Look how tiny I am. I am but a fraction of this majestic beast. And the next thing that I am super excited about is this beautiful hinge. is a conveyor at the top, as you can see, which would allow you to transfer items between this and anything else you connect it to. This seems like probably the best thing to come with this pack, and it was free. I'm really excited about the prospect of using these with thrusters. I usually have quite a hard time making ships that can land in atmosphere because they don't have enough thrusters, they don't have enough downward thrusters, but in space I don't need that many. This is going to be pretty cool where you can move forward thrusters down to be landing thrusters as well. Very, very exciting. Up next, we have a bar equipped with Clan Cola. Very nice. And some coffee, because why not? And these are the two pieces that come with it. It is the corner piece here with the sink and a straight piece here that just looks quite nice. However, they're not interactable. If I click E, nothing really goes on. And I wanted to display it with the kitchen just so you can see that it does kind of go together. It goes together very nicely. The kitchen's not part of this pack, of course. It's just part of the game, but they do look quite lovely together. Now moving up to some paid content, some paid buttons. We have a new button panel here, which has gotten a little bit of a fresh look compared to the old one. I put them side by side here so you can compare. And basically, the old pudgy one is the one we're used to, the one we've used this whole time with the 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. This one has the same functionality where it has 4 buttons, but it does have LCD screens, which I believe you can change. The next panel here is a singular button panel with an LCD screen. This is beautiful. This is definitely going to be my go-to. I rarely need more than one panel. I mean, whenever I press the button, it's usually just to open and close the door. So this is going to be really, really nice. Then we have a command control or a command computer. I have no idea what this is, but it basically just lets you control the ship or the base as per all control screens do. The last thing to talk about is the thrusters. I love the new design. I'm sure it's a preference thing, but I love the cables here coming out of it. I have no idea how those don't get ripped away whenever you take damage, but it doesn't matter. It is beautiful. I like that they're kind of chunky and squared because I am very bad at making anything round, and I just don't think roundness really helps in this game. The blocks really struggle when you try to make things round, so I like this little sharp edges on it. It will go really well with most ships. The only thing I would say is that this was a perfect opportunity to give us thrusters that weren't this gigantic, especially the atmospheric thrusters. Oh, they're so hard to make fit anywhere. And also, why isn't there a hydrogen thruster? If you've played Space Engineers on Survival a lot, you will probably note that most of your ships do have a mix of hydrogen/ion or hydrogen/atmospheric, or, you know, the other 3 of them if you want. So it's a little bit weird to me that they wouldn't put a design for a hydrogen thruster that would kind of go with these. Maybe they feel like the hydrogen thruster as it is fits this design. Now, the last thing I wanted to take a look at is all the emotes that come with this. There's 9 in total, which is an incredible amount. Here's a little bit of a shrug. Here's me yelling at everybody. Do your job, please. Here's hands up. Just doing a little bit of a stretch here. Yeah, get it working, girl. Woo! Just after a long day. No, this looks like a follow sign of some sort. You come with me. Let's go. Oh yeah, and the boogie. I'm not a great dancer, but I'm trying. Cautiously looking around, I suppose. I don't know what else it's supposed to be. And last but not least, you should subscribe to this channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Until then, bye.